Guys, welcome to another weekend vlog. This is number 4. Today we're, let's face it, it was only a matter of time before I played a football game in this series. It was literally only a matter of time. Listen to this music. So many memories. Anyway, yeah, today we're just going to be playing some friendly matches on FIFA 98. And yeah, this is a weekend vlog. I'm going to be talking about the absolute shambles of an ending to the F1 season. Absolute shambles. Sure, let's just go with Arsenal. We'll play against, who's the best team in France? Is Lyon here? Marseille. Marseille will go against Marseille, I think. Let me just check options. What's the difficulty set to? Amateur, yeah, sure, that'll do. Right. Arsenal, Marseille. And you can actually play this with analog, which is funny. And stadiums, we've got England, Brazil. Yeah, there's a good lot of stadiums in this game. Yeah, I'm still really annoyed at the ending to the F1 season. Yeah, there's the indoor stadium. So many memories from playing that. Germany, but we're just going to go with Wembley. Yeah, before the match you get like a zoom into the stadium with all these tourist attractions from around the country. There's the big bridge, I'm not really sure what that bridge is called. And there's the classic old Wembley. Yeah, the old Wembley. In my opinion, the better Wembley. So yeah, Seaman, Adams, Dixon, Bull, Petit, Pardo, Vieira, Platt, Overmars, Burkamp, and Wright. That's the team that won the league that year. But yeah, the F1 ending was an absolute shambles, right? Basically, Hamilton had controlled the race for 54, 55 laps. He was winning in the lead for basically the entire race. Then with 4 laps to go, I think it was Latifi had to go at Michael Schumacher's son, by the way. I didn't even know he had a son.
I'm Des Lynam.
I'm going to fix the camera a little bit here.
Between Arsenal and Marseille. London the setting for today's
yeah.
And I hope you're looking forward to this as much as we are.
Yeah, Latifi has to go at Schumacher and ends up crashing.
And Andy Gray.
Come on, let me kick off.
Game, but I don't think either team is going to roll over in this match today.
Right, we're underway. Basically, Latifi crashes with 4 laps left, which is weird because you've literally done this corner 52 times. How can you suddenly not remember how to do it? Oh my! I thought it scored. How did you miss that? How did you miss that? Anyway, Latifi crashes with 4 laps to go, and then instead of just red flagging the race, they bring out the safety car. And I'm like, there's 4 laps left. There's 4 laps. Oh God, where the hell is my left back? Or right back? Or here it is. Okay. Cleared up the field. Ian Wright. Ian Wright. Ian Wright. Good save from the goalkeeper. Crosses it in. Ian Wright's there again. It's missed. Okay, my goalkeeper, what are you doing? Please get to that. Well done, Tony Adams. Always does the job, Mr. Reliable. Unless he's a manager, though. Then he's not very good. And we've missed again. Yeah, like, instead of bringing out this, instead of just, red flagging the race, stopping, and then just letting them race the last 4 laps, which they should have done.
Right up the park from the goalkeeper.
They bring out the safety car with 4 laps left.
Great pass.
And there we go, there's a goal. And then they have a rule where basically lapped cars or unlapped cars cannot overtake during the safety car. All of a sudden they changed that to only the lapped cars between Hamilton and Verstappen can overtake. So Verstappen is allowed to make up the 12-second lead that Hamilton spent the entire race building up and working on holding. He's been working on holding that lead for the entire race, and they just think, yeah, let's just let Verstappen build up the lead. Or let's just let Verstappen catch up to him for no reason. And then they just let them race. In the middle of the last lap of the race, they just thought, yeah, let's just let them race from there. Like, how's that fair on Hamilton? That is not fair whatsoever. The owner, Michael Lassie, just made up a new rule. And I'm like, you can't just make up rules. You know what I mean? This isn't WWE. Like, he's not the general manager of SmackDown or something. You can't just make up rules in the middle of the match. Here's Patrick Vieira. Go on. 2-0. But yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's embarrassing. I've never seen this camera angle before. Embarrassing. That's an embarrassing way to end the season. It really is. Yeah, if you have analog turned on, you can't run with the D-pad for some reason. You know what? Long shot. And yeah, then Verstappen overtakes him, and yeah, absolute shambles of an ending. They could have easily just red flagged the race and then just restarted with 4 laps left. That's all they had to do. Great run. Oh my word. Why are all my shots going near post? Yeah, whatever. Like, they could have easily just red flagged the race, you know, stop the race, clear the debris off the track. Like, all they had to do was red flag the race, clear the debris off the track, clear the crash car, clear all that off the track, and then restart the race for the last 4 laps. That's literally all they had to do. But no, they made up some new rule in the middle of the last lap for the sake of dramatic, entertaining TV. Like, how is that fair? How is that fair on Lewis Hamilton? Like, who won the last 3 races and dominated this race? Absolutely dominated it. But, yeah, doing that for the sake of entertaining TV. That is not fair whatsoever. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. That is an absolute shambles. And I don't think I've ever said the words absolute shambles on my channel. And yeah, people are saying Lewis Hamilton got robbed, and to be honest, I don't blame them. I agree with them. I actually do agree that I mean, I'm not big on Hamilton or Verstappen, but I'm not the first guy to admit he got absolutely robbed. And I didn't actually see the race, but I saw the last 18 laps or so, because I was actually busy watching Rangers and Hearts.
Interesting game, Andy. Well, there's nothing in it. And I think a couple of changes tactically, and things could turn around quickly here.
Yeah, half time, 2-0 up, dominated, whatever. That's that same song I played on the menu. Yeah, as I said, like, you literally can't just make up rules as if this is WWE or something. Like, that's ridiculous. Drop the ball. Moved upfield. Who's this? Bergkamp. Oh. I think Chris Waddle used to play for Marseille, didn't he? When in the early 90s, I think Chris Waddle was playing for Marseille. I remember that. Well, I don't remember that because I wasn't born. So how can I remember something if I wasn't born? But yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Congratulations, Max Verstappen. I'm still trying to process what I just saw. Oh, what a finish, Bergkamp. Like, I'm still trying. It's three days later, and I'm still trying to process what in the hell I just watched. I genuinely have no idea what I'm trying to figure out what in the hell I just watched. Like, I do not know. I'm still trying to process that. I have no idea what happened. Like, I don't understand. How can you just make up a rule in the middle of the race?
Good pass. And that never really looked like beating this keeper. Great save.
Yeah, I think that's enough about the F1. I think I've rambled on enough about it for the first 10 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about an F1 video game now. So I guess I'm not done talking about F1. I'm going to talk about F1, EA Sports F1 2001 for the PS2, which I've been playing it a lot recently. Well, the last 2 days. Very good game. The first 2 days ago when I turned it on, I decided I'm just going to unlock all the tracks. Basically, you need race points in order to all the tracks are locked. Basically, when you first get the game, you have to do some tutorial stuff. You have to do some tutorials in order to unlock Grand Prix mode. There's Patrick Vieira. How the hell did you not score that? What is the goalkeeper doing? Why are the goalkeepers running it all of a sudden?
And that will be a goal kick.
Like, what was I talking? Oh yeah, the F1 video game. Like, you have to get like bronze medals on all the tutorials and stuff. Like, sort of like Gran Turismo, but not really. I mean, you don't get licenses. You literally just get points and then you can unlock Grand Prix mode. That's actually how you unlock Grand Prix mode. Yeah, Grand Prix mode is locked. Grand Prix mode is locked until you can do the tutorials and like teach you how to play the game. Once you get bronze medals on a certain amount of them, then you can unlock Grand Prix mode and play it. But yeah, and then after that, you can unlock all the tracks through, and all the drivers are unlocked. There's no drivers locked. Yeah, all the drivers are unlocked. And seeing all the names brought back memories, like Schumacher,
that's what made it even more impressive.
Barrichello, Fisichella, Raikkonen, Hakkinen, Coulthard. Oh, so many memories from when I was a kid. I didn't even know many of the drivers' names. I just liked watching it. I just liked... I literally didn't even know many of the drivers' names. I just liked watching it on ITV every Sunday. But yeah, why can't Channel 4 just show the races live? All of them. I mean, if Sky Sports can show all the races live, why can't Channel 4? Why can't they show them all live? It's ridiculous. Like, why does Sky Sports and BT Sport get everything why does Sky Sports and BT Sport get everything to themselves nowadays? It's greedy, in my opinion. It's very greedy.
I think we're going into the last minute of the game.
Dennis Bergkamp hit the post. Hit the friggin' post. Yeah, that's the game. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Go on, David Platt. Straight up keeper. You know what? Just for a laugh. Oh, I love doing that. We're 3-0 up in the last minute. Doesn't really matter.
But how often does this bring out the best in the players left on the pitch?
Oh, God, I love slide tackling the keeper. And you're seeing all the names like Hakkinen, Coulthard, Raikkonen, Schumacher, Barrichello, Fisichella. Fernando Alonso and Kimi Raikkonen actually made their F1 debuts in that season, in 2001. Yeah, basically, as I was saying, yeah, Bergkamp, man of the match, 2 goals, yep. Great win, guys. Anyway, 15 shots to 7, continue. I think we'll do some penalty shootouts now and then we'll do another match. Because I do want these to go about 25 minutes. I've played FIFA 98 a good few times on my channel now. And I'm considering, on this game, maybe doing like a Grand Prix mode. Because like in the Grand Prix mode you can do like practice, qualifying and everything. But practice and warm up I think are really just for, you know, getting into the race. Or, well, not getting into the race, but... No, hang on, go back. Yeah, love this song. We're just gonna do England Italy because I don't want to get copyrighted for this song. So we're just gonna get into it quickly. Yeah, because I may get copyrighted for that song, but I don't know. So look at that team. Seems like the Campbell-Adams are so bad. Ian's going back. I'm showing him right. The Italy team: Peruzzi, Cannavaro, Costa, Carta, Maldini, Nesta, Baggio, Albertini, De Vieira, Vieri, Zola, and Inzaghi. Why have they got 3 strikers? Vieira, Zola, and... Why do they have 3 strikers? What team has 3 strikers starting a football match? It's just weird. Yeah, basically, it's kind of like Gran Turismo in which you have to do stuff in order to... Well, in Gran Turismo, you do those tutorials in order to get licenses. In F1, you do it to unlock Grand Prix mode. Okay, dived the wrong way. 1-0 Italy. 1-0 to Italy. I've just realised this is a remake of the Euro. I've just realised I'm basically redoing the final of the Euros. And it's not going to plan. At least England fans aren't going to riot after the match this time. Oh God, Maldini. If I concede a penalty to Pablo Maldini, a guy who rarely ever scores. If he scores. He scored. a centre back just smacked the penalty past me. Right, Paul Ince is terrible at penalties. Oh no, he's not. I remember in the video I did doing penalties on FIFA 98 a while back. He missed every single penalty. I took 6 penalties. I did 6 penalty shootouts. Paul Ince took 6 penalties. He missed every single one. Haha! Speaking of missing penalties, right, Teddy Sheringham. Right, no risks. Bottom left. There we go. 2-all. Level. Right. Who's number 7? Is that Zola? No, it's not. Probably Baggio. I don't know. I didn't. You know, it doesn't have the shirt numbers. Oh, what a penalty. It doesn't have the shirt numbers beside the player names, which would actually help. You know, in knowing who they are. And Tony, you know what? Bang, straight down the middle. Oh my god, how did that go in? Right. If this doesn't go in, it's huge. As I was saying, in Gran Turismo 3 you do those license tests to get license. Oh, I saved it! Oh my god, I saved it. You do the license tests to get licenses in order to do the races. In F1 you do it basically just to unlock Grand Prix mode and play that. Right. You know what? Top right. Finish it! There we go. England beat Italy on penalties. We have put the Euros right. We have put history right. We have fixed England, I suppose. So yeah, right. Let's get into the game now. So yeah, and then once you unlock Grand Prix mode and stuff, then you can just play it. And in Grand Prix mode, you can actually do you can do everything. You can warm up, and practice, which are basically just to get to know the track really. And then you can, and then there's qualifying, which you can literally just get the best time and qualify. I actually qualified first once. And there's a couple of races which I did. Can we? Are we gonna go for Denmark, Czech Republic? Czech Republic are good. Let's go for them. We'll go against there's my team, Northern Ireland. Go against Norway. I think Czech Republic versus Norway. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get copyrighted for that song, aren't I? So yeah, and I think. Okay, it's frozen. Hang on. Hopefully it doesn't freeze this time. Sorry about that. Right. Let's just skip this thing this time because skip in case it freezes again in the middle of it. Look at that team. Poborski, Nedved, Novotny. A lot of good players there. Patrick Berger, I think, was playing for the Czech Republic as well at this time. Look who's up front for Norway. Flo and Dorian-Andre Flo, and look who else is up front for them. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the best manager in the league. Yeah, he's the best manager in the league. There's a couple of races I had in Grand Prix mode that are actually really good. Like in one of the races, I usually qualify okay, but sometimes like, the qualifying is weird. Sometimes you can qualify second, but then when you retire, it puts you 15th or 17th, which is just weird. There's actually a time where I qualified first on the grid, and ended up coming second in the race, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Right, we're in Germany of all places. Czech Republic in Germany. A place where they lost the final of the Euros in 1986. Hit that? Oh my word, I thought we'd scored. There's a couple of races. In both races I ended up last, right? In one race I ended up last, well not last on the grid, but I ended up last on the first lap. And I came back, I recovered to finish 6th, which is... Oh god, they're going to score, yep. Solskjaer puts Norway 1-0 up. I was just slagging off Solskjaer and he's went and scored. Ah, damn it. I was literally just slagging him off and he's went and scored. Brilliant. I made the look like an idiot now. I was playing as I chose Michael Schumacher for the Grand Prix mode because, duh, obviously I'm going to choose Michael Schumacher. He's like the most over... Oh, look at the footwork, look at the footwork. I chose Michael Schumacher for the Grand Prix mode because, yeah, obviously. I mean, it's Michael Schumacher. His brother, I think, there's another race where I came second, but I actually lost the race to Ralph Schumacher. That's 1-1. Novotny equalises. And yeah, there's a race I recovered to finish 6th, and then the other race I ended up last on the grid, and I recovered to win the bloody race. Well, not last on the grid. Again, I crashed in the first lap. I ended up last on the grid, and I recovered to win the race. Like, I won the race. And F1 2001, it's just so much fun. Why are you, good grief, why are you so slow? Is it Flo? Tori Andre Flo is at right back, giving away free kicks. Like, what are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. See what happens. Oh, if that had gone in. How did the keeper get there so quickly? You're standing on the other side of the net. How did you get there so quickly? Yeah, I ended up... Yeah, I crashed into a wall in the first lap, ended up last, and then recovered to win the race. I mean, it's Michael Schumacher, but still, going from last to first, and the default lap setting is 4 laps. Oh, there you go. Shkravi. No, or Skuravi. I can't pronounce that name, I apologise. If I butchered that name, I apologise. But yeah, going from last to first in the space of 4 laps is just phenomenal. So yeah, F1 2001 is a great racing game. There's no commentary, unfortunately, but you've got Jim Rosenthal before it talking and stuff, and then he does like the table after the race and stuff, like the standings, who came where in the race and all that stuff. It's really cool. It's a really cool... It's really cool, and I'm sure, I think, EA Sports F1 2001, it also has like the ITV, like the old F1 ITV logos on it and everything. Like, it's really cool. It's got like the old logos and everything. What a finish! Skuravi. What does it mean, foreign names? I can't pronounce them. Anyway, look at, what a finish! Look at that, what a finish! So yeah, F1 2001, it is a really cool game, and if you guys want me to start a season mode, a Grand Prix mode on it soon, then let me know, because I would love to do one. Maybe not right now, maybe sometime in the next couple of weeks, but... And that's for Paborski. I'm not sure what, is this for first name Karel or something? Karel Paborski? I'm not sure what his first name is, but I know he used to play for United. I do know in 1996, I think it was, he was playing for Man United. I don't remember him really doing much, but I don't remember him being very good. But yeah, Premier League back then was just so much better, wasn't it? And F1 was good back then as well. I think 1996, that's the year Damon Hill won the World Championship. That's the year when Murray Walker actually nearly started crying on commentary. God, I've hit the bar. Like, Murray Walker actually nearly cried on commentary when Damon Hill won the World Championship. 1986, I remember that. No, I don't. I wasn't born. How can I remember if I wasn't born?
Terrible, isn't it? I think some of them left
yeah.
their brains in the dressing room before
What's the time? What time is
to
it?
sort themselves out quickly, or the floodgates could open.
6:59 AM. So yeah. Second half, whatever. Also, my copy of World Cup '98 is cracked, so I will need to get my copy of World Cup '98 replaced, unfortunately. I would have loved to do a World Cup mode on that one, but you know it doesn't work anymore. So yeah,
Paborski.
come on, Paborski, come on. Let's make it 5. Go on. Let's get him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, he can't handle him. Novotny. They cannot handle us. They just cannot handle this Czech Republic team.
And here's another chance to see that.
And yet, seeing all the old cars with all the old designs, one of my favourites, I think, was can someone correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think I'm going to look this up. Hang on. McLaren MP4. I looked it up. Like they were driving for McLaren MP4. That's one of my favourite cars, like of all time. I love the design of the McLaren MP4 that they were driving. It was such a cool car, and I think the Lewis Hamilton McLaren car is also a really cool one, like the white and red. But yeah, good save. Yeah, the David Coulthard and Mika Hakkinen era of McLaren was really good. Like those cars are just so nice to look at. It's a good corner. Was he trying for an overhead kick? Was he trying for a header and just got clobbered by someone? Or whatever. Oh, we're in. And you've missed. And yeah, the Ferrari as well back then was dominant because, you know, Schumacher and Barrichello. Barrichello was good. Barrichello never won many races, but he was a good driver. Like, especially in the Great Britain Grand Prix. Great Britain Grand Prix 2003 at Silverstone. That was such a good race. Him and Raikkonen were brilliant in that race. Absolutely brilliant. And Japan 2005. That is Raikkonen's greatest ever race. He went from like 17th on the grid to 1st. Oh, saved onto the post. The keeper dives one way and it hits the post on the other way. That doesn't make sense. Tackle it. No, oh god, no. Solskjaer. Can't let Solskjaer score again. I guarantee you, if I start slagging him off, I guarantee you he's going to pop up and score again. I guarantee it. How did you miss that? But yeah, and yeah, but I think I've rambled about F1 enough. We'll talk about something else for the last 5 minutes of it. Yeah, I think we'll do one more penalty shootout and then we'll end it. Right, so football. I've actually forgot. Like, I'm actually that annoyed with the F1 results that I've actually completely forgotten the football results. Liverpool won 1-0 with a Mo Salah penalty. Chelsea won 3-2 with 2 penalties that, in my opinion, were not penalties. Well, one of them wasn't a penalty. A Leeds player went in on Jorginho, got the ball, and the referee gave a penalty. Like, ridiculous. Like, the referee, he went in, got the ball, but because he went in with a scissor motion, like, that's a penalty. Like, isn't that a rule in football? If you get the ball, it's not a foul. Like, he got the ball. Like, how can it be a foul? He got the ball. So, yeah, but like not every single bit of contact on the field had to be a penalty. Like, stop giving penalties for every bit of contact on the field, you know what I mean? And yeah, Man United beat Norwich 1-0 with a penalty. Didn't watch it because, you know, I don't like Man United, so why would I watch them? It's like a Man United fan. Like why would a Man United fan be watching Liverpool? Unless Liverpool are playing Man United. Hang on a minute. Was gonna do another penalty shootout, but then I realised I've been recording for 29 minutes, so yeah, I think we'll end things here. So yeah, guys, that's been another weekend vlog, or not weekend, gameplay vlog. I'm gonna go and actually record an episode of F1. I'm actually gonna go and record an episode of this to upload on Friday, because, you know, I should probably just record 2 videos at once. I should probably just record maybe 2 videos at once, you know, to save me recording it in the morning. You know, take away the hassle. So yeah, excuse me. Anyway, Yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.